And so begins our 2-week trip down to Sante Fe, then up to Colorado. Today I'm riding through the Oklahoma panhandle to Clayton, New Mexico. The Oklahoma panhandle is a no man's land. In fact, no state claimed it until 1840. Apparently it's very sparse. We shall see. There's a general confusion in Wichita where I think people think you're supposed to pass on the right. No one passes on the left. It's really weird. Great. I have a situation now where Rever is trying to take me back to Wichita and Google Maps is trying to take me to Meade, so it should be interesting. Us older people make fun of the young generation not knowing how to read paper maps. I think they should make fun of us for not knowing how to use all of these new apps. This navigation system has been a complete and utter failure from my side. I thought Rever would look just like it did on the phone up on the screen, but that's not the case. So I think I'm gonna have to buy a USB flash drive, and then download the routes directly to the nav system in the Goldwing, or just look at the maps. So I'm in Pratt. Next we go to Meade and then Liberal on our way towards Clayton. Ever onward. Well, it looks like it's gonna rain, but my phone tells me the 0% chance of rain, so you know, it can't rain now. I think it's gonna rain. There's water falling on me, but it can't be rain because my phone said there's 0% chance of rain. I wonder what it is. A little generational contest. We give some Gen Z or whatever the latest generation is a map, and you give me, I'm a near boomer, I'm not quite a boomer, but almost, you give me some complicated navigation app, and then we have a contest to see who can get there the first, both using things we have no idea how to use. Recently some reviewer was complaining that the Goldwing is too refined. That's the most stupid review I've ever heard. It's not rough enough to get the real motorcycle experience. What? I don't even know what that means. Like, should we have crank start cars to remind us of the glory days of the Model T? I mean, it's just stupid. It's too refined. I mean, that's badass. This thing moves. Too refined. Maybe I could like disable 2 of the cylinders so it rides like a, I'm not going to use any names, but I gotta say, this is pretty amazing landscape. It's very flat, but with the big clouds, I mean, you could see forever. It's just big, and those clouds, man. I've driven this and it's boring as hell, but on the motorcycle it's quite enjoyable. This is badass. Look at that. That's a big piece of land. And these trucks are freaking huge. What could go wrong? I'm sure this would be a much more enjoyable ride if my motorcycle wasn't so refined. What the hell does it even mean? Someone responded to a little movie I made about my motorcycle saying, I don't even think that's a real motorcycle, do you? And I thought to myself, well, it seems kind of real. I get on it and I ride. It has 2 wheels, so yes, it's a motorcycle. And I hope you enjoy riding whatever it is you have as much as I enjoy riding this. You probably don't, because you don't have a pot to piss in and live in your mother's basement. No, I didn't say that. It's kind of chilly at 63. Of course, I'm not feeling it because I have heated seat and heated hand grips. So I'm not really experiencing the true joy of the moment. I should be cold and miserable, but my motorcycle's too refined. Maybe I should take some fuses out. Let me accelerate. I know this will be boring because my motorcycle's too refined. I'm sorry. It was a boring situation. This really refined motorcycle was overtaken by another really refined vehicle, a Mercedes S-Class. It was like just too boring. There needed to be like a flat tire or a backfire or something real to enjoy. I mean, who needs passing lanes? Like some wussies, probably the same people who need refined bikes, you know? Disgusting. They're not true motorcyclists. Don't break down twice. Don't offend at least 4 people. You're not a motorcyclist. You're a poser. I'm a poser. If you're comfortable, you're posing. Disgusting. Seat on the Goldwing. Everybody hates it. Everybody hates every seat on any motorcycle ever sold, except for an occasional here or there, like the Yamaha. I don't know. Some had a great seat. And here's the deal. A seat which is comfortable when you first sit down after a couple hours probably isn't going to be comfortable after 10 hours. You know, I rode across Europe when I was a teenager on a bicycle. My seat was a little piece of leather about 2 inches by 8 inches by 4 inches. I mean, it was just not a cush seat. And by the end of the trip, you don't notice because you get used to it. And I think the same thing goes with this seat. Some of these people on the forums who all go crazy about their seats, I need this seat. I mean, probably, some of them have body parameters that are outside of a healthy envelope, let's put it that way. But I got no problem with the seat here. Now, I mean, when I first rode it, it was uncomfortable for a while. But I guess I like the seat because it's not refined like the rest of the motorcycle. I feel like the seat's a real motorcycle seat. Rough, basic, raw, rebellious. It's a rebellious seat. It gives you freedom and rebellion.